DC. Here he is, the one, the only. Don't call him Kevin Ferguson. He, of course, is Kinbo Slice. And when you're talking about mixed martial arts and its footprint in the United States of America, Kinbo Slice is a guy who deserves a lot of credit for this mass expansion, at least in my mind.
Absolutely, because when Kinbo Slice fought, people tuned in. From The Ultimate Fighter to his days outside of the UFC, some of the biggest TV ratings we've ever experienced are attributed to Kinbo Slice. He's a guy that people just want to see. From the backyard brawls to the octagon, Kinbo Slice is very special.
And probably the nicest guy you would ever want to meet.
He don't look like it.
When that octagon door closes.
He doesn't look like it, but he is a great guy.
Kinbo Slice steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. So here is the perennial heavyweight contender, former K1 World Grand Prix champion Alistair Overeem in DC. It's sort of hard to tell an effective history of heavyweights in MMA without coming across the name The Ring.
Yes, because he's been a champion in every organization he's ever fought. As you said, K1, Dream champion, Strikeforce champion, has not held the UFC title, but has competed for it before in his career and will be looking to earn another chance at the championship. High-level striker. But the one thing that is overlooked when you think of Alistair Overeem is that great guillotine choke that he has, that he's finished a number of opponents with.
How about the presence of Alistair Overeem? Has graced the octagon, he is ready to go. Our tail to take for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kinbo Slice. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alistair Overeem.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go with the ring versus right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Nice work here on the clinch by the ring. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Takedown defense holds up. And he's back up. The ring going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Beautiful combination with the hands there.
Straight punch. Useful. All right, so a nice sequence right out of the chute by the kickboxer, continuing to attack that lead leg of the boxer, who didn't seem maybe as worried about the leg kicks midweek as he should have been.
Well, you don't worry about it until 2 or 3 land and you can barely walk. This boxer is going to have to make some adjustments so that he is not eating leg kick after leg kick as the fight goes on.
Oh, good kicks. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Man, look at him load up on that right.
Another good position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Both fighters throwing heat now. good straight punch there by Slice.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Effective jab there by Kinbo Slice. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot, that will finish the fight.
Overeem's in half guard now. While working out of side control here, his opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
North-south position. Back to his feet. All right, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised in that area.
It's all in the game plan, John. They had a game plan to come out there and beat that lead leg up, and that's exactly what he's doing.
5 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner after that round. Slice's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, effective strike there by Kinbo Slice. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Slice. Nice defense there. Huge block. All right, so just like we saw in the previous round, he goes for the takedown. He's once again unsuccessful. Surprised at the thought process to fight this way?
Very surprised, John. He told us in the fighter meeting.
Oh, he's got him hurting here.
Not resting in the clinch, being very active and landing a beautiful punch here from the clinch position.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice work by Slice. Now some separation. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Block that one.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Just missed with that right hand. Shot there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
Big elbow there, lands. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back on the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you go.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left
Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
a big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
What a round.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
They're confident over there.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, misses with the jab. Overeem's limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effect.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Lands a big elbow there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful leverage. Going low to come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by he has to evade and stay in space.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Nice transition.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. And they separate. Overeem's limping now, Daniel. You see the right leg damaged, a lot of it courtesy of that last kick. So we'll see if he can figure out a way to get his footwork back and make the requisite adjustments.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the pocket. Oh, he did a great job of rotating into an underhook.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kinbo Slice!
Well, bet against this man at your own peril. Kinbo Slice does it yet again. The power was on full display here tonight. And this is an evolving mixed martial artist. Going to be very interesting to see how they matchmake Kinbo moving forward. This result figures